Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. A combined 5 catches for 80 yards between the two of them. That's fast math, by the way. I did not have that written down. I just did that real quick off of the stat line I saw there.
I'm completely attracted to you. I've never been more attracted to any human than right now.
Fast math. Put me on Who Wants to Be Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, dude. I got it. I'm going to put those elementary school kids in the dirt. Anyways, listen. These performances are not what you wanted here, Wes. I was texting you multiple times this week, sending in the group chats of some of our leagues we're in together. In the Trollers League, actually, I said, listen, I got to come to you guys on this one. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about benching Puka for Rashee Rice. Like, I don't trust this potential injury. Coming out of that game, feel good about the injury. He still was heavily involved, still played a ton, still got 7 targets. But Brett Rippon is terrible. It's so bad. Dude, I saw an Instagram comment where someone called him Brett Rippon Farts.
Sick burn.
And I was like, that's a pretty good one, dude. Brett Rippon Farts did not connect with these guys at all. It was terrible. Ended up being the right play to start Rashee over Puka. I still lost to you in the Trollers League, Wes, and still lost
Just
in our
Herbert
main league
didn't
as
help
well.
you.
But yeah, Herbert did not help at all. What the heck? This is flukes for these guys. Once Stafford is back, they'll be right back to normal. I mean,
well,
Cooper Kupp may be a conversation though. Well, I guess that is the question.
When is Stafford back?
Well, they didn't put him on IR, so they don't.
True.
They have the bye week, and then he'll be back. Maybe he's not back for week 11, but if they didn't put him on IR, I have to think he'll be back by week 12. So maybe one more week. If they come off the bye week and Stafford isn't ready, maybe it's another week where you do have to. If they don't have Stafford, I will be benching Puka again. I don't trust it. It's not something that I'm going to roll them out with Brett Rippon Farts. I'm just going to roll him out with Stafford whenever he's back. But I believe for that time they are. This is for real. They won't be involved. It's not going to be good. But when Stafford is back,
right,
I think we can roll these guys out. Kupp is a little concerning. It's not been great, but he's still Cooper Kupp. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. I think that's important to note is that if Stafford is not the quarterback, it is totally legitimate to bench Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua because these are must-win weeks now. These are the final few weeks before we get into the fantasy playoffs. So by the time Stafford is back, it may be the first week of fantasy or first week of playoffs. So if you are just praying that Puka and Kupp end up in the end zone with Brett Rippon, that's probably a good sign that you're not going to get those last few wins you need to make the playoffs. So with Brett Rippon, this is for real.